Which do you prefer, Jordan 1s or Dunks?
Oh wait, we're going right into this? I thought I was gonna like introduce myself.
What do you want to say?
Oh, hi. My name's Drew Hammell from Nikestories. This is my first YouTube video. And we're gonna talk about sneakers.
Which do you prefer, Jordan 1s or Dunks?
Ooh, that's a good one. Both have their place in history. I'd have to go with Jordan 1s over Dunks just because Jordan wore them, but obviously both are very classic sneakers that are really fun to wear.
Dunk highs or low?
I gotta go with the Dunk highs. Just picked up. This is the Syracuse Dunk. I love the high cut, and I think it goes great with jeans, classic white and orange colorway.
Comfiest pair from 2021?
Well, so far, the Pegasus 38, just got these Zoom Air in the forefoot and React cushioning throughout. So comfy, I like to just wear them all the time, not even just to run in, but yeah, these are great.
Latest pickup?
These were a gift from Nike, the Zoom X Invincible Run. Even more cushioning than the Pegasus with the Zoom X cushioning, and again, a very comfortable shoe. Just started running in these, really great to run in so far. Probably a little too cushioned for me. Really cool shoe.
Favorite of all time?
Favorite of all time is probably got to be the Air Jordan 11, the Concord. Here's a special pair I have from back in the day. These are from 2000. This is the first time they retroed, and it was my first ever Air Jordan sneaker, so definitely my favorite.
Best sneaker worn?
Best sneaker worn? I don't know, I love Nikes. I love them all. Probably the Air Max 95. I'd say if I had to wear one sneaker for the rest of my life, it would be the Air Max 95 in the neon colorway.
What are your favorite Jordan and Nike sneakers?
Air Jordan 11 is my favorite, and Air Max 95. Those are the top two, both from 95.
I don't know this question. What kind of most favorite Jordan series?
I guess the 11 line, both the mids and the low cuts, the IEs and the patent leathers. So I guess, yeah, the entire 11 line.
Do you have or want any adapts? What are your thoughts on them?
Right, the auto lacing sneakers. They're cool, I guess. I don't have them. They're super expensive. They're like $350, $400. They're kind of just like a gimmicky type of sneaker. Great idea, but design isn't that amazing, so not a huge fan of them.
Okay, now these are some first ever Nike shoe made.
I think I had the Maestro was one of the first back in like 94. It was a shoe that Scottie Pippen wore. So yeah, that was my first official Nike, I believe.
Wait, that was the first Nike shoe ever made?
That I wore, yeah.
No, what was the first ever Nike shoe made?
Bill Bowerman made all kinds of shoes with Phil Knight. They were like racing flats, and they used the waffle iron to make the sole. That was like the late 60s, early 70s, I believe, from the memoir, the Phil Knight memoir.
What do you think is the ugliest shoe Nike ever made?
That's a good one. I'd say the Air Jordan 2 or the Air Jordan 15 are pretty ugly, and they will even admit that. Tinker Hatfield will admit that the 15 is the worst shoe he ever designed. Yeah, the 2, Air Jordan 2 was just too different from the 1, and the 15 was just way out there. But I have both of them, so I think they're overall cool ugly shoes.
Jordan colorway ever?
Probably the Air Jordan 1 original Chicago's black toes and black reds. The Air Jordan, the 3s, white cement, black cement, 11s, the Concords, and the black, red, and Columbias.
Okay, that's a lot. So which one was the best?
Which one's the best? Best? I guess the Air Jordan 1 Chicago, probably the best.
Best retro yet?
Best retro. That's a great question. They really, let's see. It's really hit or miss with retros lately. I would say the best one recently, the Airtune Max. I think they did a great job with. This looks very similar to the original. I think this part is like a little different, but very close. So I think they really nailed this retro.
Best GR dunk this year?
All the OG ones like the Syracuse and the Iowa, those are pretty good ones. I like those a lot.
Top 5 basketball sneakers you ever seen?
Air Jordan 11, Air Jordan 1, Air Zoom Flight 95, Air Zoom Flight 5, and Foamposite.
Is Stockx official?
Yes. I bought probably 5 or 6 pairs on there. You can find really good pricing, often well under retail. So yes, Stockx is legit.
Thoughts on the Air Muscle Max?
Yeah, classic from, I think it was like 96, 97. Really not for everyone because it's for training and like weightlifting and stuff like that, but a very cool design. And definitely one I don't think will come back, but I know there's definitely a love for it out there.
When are the Air Force Maxes coming back?
I don't know.
Any idea for the Kobe 6 release date?
I'm not sure, but I don't know, check Sneaker News. They usually have updates on that.
1999 to 2009 or 2009 to 2019, which sneaker era was better?
Ooh, that's a good one. I guess the last 10 years, the technology has definitely gotten better. The sneakers are super light, super responsive, but the designs are not as great. So they're very plain and boring, in my opinion, compared to, 99 to 2009. It was a little more creative. So I'll go with that era.
How do you keep your OG sneakers from crumbling?
I keep them all right here behind me in my bedroom and try to keep the temperature between 65 and 75, 78 degrees and keep them in their boxes and away from too much light. It's pretty much temperature controlled and you don't want a lot of light on them.
What shoe does Mike have on when he's dropped off at his house by Stan in Space Jam?
Oh, is that the one of the Air Max Tri-X models, I believe, when he gets licked by his dog? Yeah, I believe it's the Tri-X.
With the sneakers app being a total flop, do you foresee it being scrapped?
No, it's not a total flop. It's huge. Everyone goes on sneakers every day and tries to get shoes on there, so it's a great idea. I mean, it's very frustrating, so I don't really use it to actually try to get the shoes, but I'm on there just to see what's going on and at least see if there's something available. I'll try to get it, but usually it's not, the good stuff isn't available ever.
Do you think Nike will ever begin to increase available stock to combat the illegal market being created?
No, I'm sure they talk about it a lot, but they like the, as far as I can see, they like the illegal market. They like the hype. They like that we're complaining about their sneakers and can't get them. They want that demand to continue to go up, so that's not going away anytime soon.
Who is the best sneaker designer not named Tinker?
Probably Eric Arvar, who did the Foamposite and the Air Zoom Flight 95, I think. But he's done a lot of great models over the years. I met him when he did that Converse React basketball sneaker. He was part of that, so definitely Eric.
What's your day job?
Oh, I work in retail. I'm not going to say where, but it's not for Nike.
What made you start this page?
It was just for fun back in the day, and my wife told me to start something about Nike since that's all I talk about. And I was talking to all kinds of people on social anyway about sneakers, so I figured let me start a page and just share my love for this brand and everything they've done, from the sneakers to the marketing, and it sure has took off. I tell stories about my favorite shoes, and it's great to see that a lot of people share the same passion and love for the same models that I love. And I love the history and connecting the dots between sneakers from the past and sneakers coming out today. Is that it? That's all the questions. So this is the first YouTube Q&A for me. Hopefully you like it. More to come soon.